Alright guys, today I'm at the motocross sports. I just happened to see this last minute, so got my R5 today and I'm going to be taking photos. So this is like totally new for me and it's crazily loud. So I don't know what's going to happen. Just finished the wedding and then I ended up here. So totally new experience. I'm excited. I haven't taken any photos yet, so I'm looking forward to getting some sick shots and let's see what happens. It's crazy. It sounds crazy. I'm definitely super keen, so let's see how we go. 70 to 200 R5 should be beast. I'm super excited for the new update coming. That's for the R3 with the version 1.5. That's giving us vehicle tracking as well, which this doesn't currently have. So when that comes out, it's going to be a beast for motorsports. I'm sure it'll do fine now as well, but when it does arrive, my goodness, it's going to be crazy. So let's get this set up now. This is going to be crazy. We're waiting for the cars right now. It's still a bit early, looks like it, so we'll see how we go. But super stoked, guys, super stoked. Super stoked. We're going to shoot in high speed continuous, just because we want to try and capture as much action as we want. And for this, I reckon we're just going to put it on 1.AF for now, because I don't think the face tracking will be right for this, to be honest. So yeah, it's just going to be trial and error at this point, and we're just going to have to test it out and see how it goes. It's funny, just as I was setting up, all the cars were passing and now there's not a single car, so we'll just have to be patient for a bit and wait and see what happens. But it should be good. The weather's also like quite humid at the moment. It's a little bit cloudy, but it's very humid. So I'm feeling the heat. But what can you do? Part of being a photographer. Alright, where are the cars now? When you want them, there's none. And they go so quick, so you got to be super fast getting the shots, so it's going to be interesting. Oh god, that's gnarly, guys. That is insane. It's pretty crazy, guys. It's pretty insane. It's fire. Alright, looks like they're cutting to break anyway, so it gives me a chance now to set up in another place and we'll go from there. Not bad. 82 bucks, you get stadium seats, but the only problem with the stadium is I didn't realise there's a massive fence here, which is understandable in case they crash. Prevent any injuries, I guess, but yeah, I definitely want to get closer down where I can get better shots, or at least more to an angle. So we're going to experiment, we're going to look around, and then we'll go from there. Catch you guys in a bit. Alright, so I'm going to another vantage point right now because where we were before with the fences was just no good. So we're moving on now, getting ready to get some nice shots over the hill. And I looked at the point here, which is not really good because I don't really want to get them from the back. I want to get them from the front so we can get some nice photos. So done a bit of a walk actually. But yeah, we're going to move to the other side, down that way, set up a nice point, and these cars are getting ready to go. They're like on intervals, like they have like a certain amount of laps. It's like go-karting, but with sports cars. So this is all totally new to me, but should be for an exciting experience. and hopefully we get some mad photos out of this. Like I said, this was sort of last minute. So, yeah, let's do it. All right, so I'm here now. I found the spot. I'm gonna be probably heading down there to the bottom in a bit, take some photos. Hopefully we'll nail it and get some epic shots. And that's it. Let's see how we go. Fingers crossed. There's a professional media guy at the top, and he's got one of those massive cameras that has probably 1,000mm zoom or something. It's ridiculous. It's only a 200mm, so I can only get so close. Now, the thing I don't like about the entry level is it's rather too busy, and I don't like that it's so busy, so I can't really focus on the cars that much. And the problem is everything else seems a bit too far. Now, I understand why they did it like this. They put the fence there and there's no cars coming down this way. It's out of safety, but come on, man. I want me some nice shots. And these guys are going, mind you, very fast. I can't tell you exactly how fast they're going, but they're probably going upwards of 200 k's an hour for sure. Definitely interesting day. I mean, I never thought I'd be coming here to do some of this kind of stuff, but I thought, why not try something different and, maybe get some good photos. I always wanted to do F1 racing and that kind of stuff, just to try it out, just to see what it's like. And here I got an opportunity today, so why not? Now, the problem is, I don't really like all the cars in the background. If you look this way, there's a whole bunch of cars there. And because of that, it's kind of taken away from the sports cars, in my opinion. So my best angle really is just this here. Once it goes past there, there's nothing really going that way. So I guess the only other option is to circle back the other way and check out the other side of the hill to see if there's a better spot there. I saw a photographer there before, so that might be the best option. Now, there's also not a lot of people, which is pretty great, so I guess we'll see how we go. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here for now. And I think I'm going to move on to the next spot because I think the next spot will probably be a bit better. But I got to be honest, this backpack does start to get a bit heavy. But, so I'm putting this camera away now and then moving on to the next place and we'll see how we go there. Hopefully we get a nice location and just get our money's worth, you know what I mean? Hopefully, like I'm really hoping to get some nice photos while we're here for that 82 bucks that I spent. So, fingers crossed and I'll see you on the other side, guys. I'll just have to wait for the next one, eh?
I don't think that guy's coming first in the competition. Like first, second. Actually, no. I think he's either number one.
Yeah.
And his teammate is number two.
Oh, okay. We're doing good, eh? Here we go. You know what the thing is, sometimes you have the sweet spots and then sometimes you don't, you know? This car's going a bit slower.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, that's nice. Had a bit of smoke, that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just a tad. It'd be nice to see the sand pit. I wish the sand pit was on this side.
Mate, sometimes you get cars that will come straight on.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
If you're lucky enough to be following.
Ah, yeah. God, imagine that, huh? So these are pretty fast cars, though, you imagine, eh? You get any good ones?
Yeah.
That'll be
a lot
some
of rubbish.
Yeah,
A lot of rubbish.
naturally. As long as there's a few good ones.
Yeah, that's
the
it.
most important thing. Can't get them right every time.
Just don't know how long there is in this session.
All I know is they said it was going to take 30 or something, they said.
Yeah. So there'll be the first practice, which is tonight,
Right.
which is the one that goes for about an hour.
Okay, alright. Here we go, there's some coming out. These are a bit slower, giving us a chance.
Each other really bad.
Really? Why?
Because they're like number 1 and 2 in the championship,
Oh, wow.
and they're pretty much sitting there. One guy's going, "No, fuck him."
Yeah.
Like they were saying, "Let him through," and he goes, "No,
Really?
yeah, I'm not letting him through."
Damn.
He goes, "Why don't you get him to help me?"
Yeah, exactly right. Damn. No friends in this business, eh? Jeez. Yeah, what's the whole let them in part? That's just like out of respect, eh?
Well, it was a team thing.
Yeah, right.
They wanted him to try to win the race,
Yup.
and they thought the other one had a better chance.
Oh,
and the other
okay.
guy just sort of went, "No."
Wow, damn. Not letting you. Jeez. There you go.
And it was all unfolding.
Jeez. Yeah?
See where that guy is?
Which one? That one down there?
No, see where the right pole is?
Oh, that one? That one?
Straight there.
Oh, yeah.
There's a guy coming up to him now.
Yeah, I see it. You reckon there?
I don't know.
Could be alright. Right, they are coming on the corner there, isn't it?
Bloody time.
Yeah. What time is it?
It's 4:53.
Really? And then what, there's a break?
Then there's a break.
How long?
They'll have some other stuff on, but
Yeah. What do you reckon?
I'm happy to go if you're happy
All
to
right,
go.
let's go. Let's check it out. We might as well. So it's not too bad here. I'm just trying to get some shots around the corner now of the drivers. But it's going all right. I'm just getting quite thirsty now, and I've come quite a bit of a walk. So get a few more photos, but definitely crazy. Yeah, there's definitely got to be like a few good photos at least. I really hope so. But the R5 is doing really well. I'm using just one spot autofocus and it's working really well. I don't know exactly how it's going to turn out, but just hoping for some nice images. This is nice, getting them in a row like this is always welcome. See, since they're doing like a test drive at the moment, it's not an actual race, they're kind of practicing, so they're not always going, they're not going as, they're not sticking as close together. They're not falling in the sandpit and stuff. Not that we want it to happen, but obviously you can get more epic shots with some sand dust and stuff like that. But what can you do? I'm getting pretty parched. It's pretty humid out here. Ooh. It's not too bad here, Tony. It's all right. You got like a bit of a perspective, but the problem is you're not really getting much for the 200mm. You're gonna have to zoom in a little bit more. Get into. I think that's pretty much it for me. I got everything I really need. Probably gonna head off now and relax a little bit because I've had a big day. Got pretty much all the photos you can get. Yeah, I'm calling it.